What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. What up, everyone? What up, Brucey? What up, Ken? What up, Peasy? What up, Tyler?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here. Appreciate everyone, as always. Nice gain on IMPP today, but I give it back $100, damn. Yeah, Ken, I was thinking about you when I saw IMPP running today. I was like, oh, he must have did well today. So, how'd you give him back $100? Did you day trade it? I thought you were just holding. But hey, that's not... I think he made a lot of money back there. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, $100 isn't that bad. But, yeah, you know, I think he made a lot of money back there. So, congrats to you, dude. And what's up, Zach? What's up? Go as usual? Yeah, today was go. I think it was kind of expected because we've been running so hard. The past week, the past 2 weeks. So, a little bit of a pullback there. Giving some gains back. To be expected. Wasn't too bad, though. I don't think it was, at least. I didn't sold at 88 cents. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. I'm not really sure what it's at now. But yeah, let's check it out. So maybe you should have just held it, dude, instead of trying to day trade it. But are you up or down in total? Alright, guys. What happened here? Alright, so today is Wednesday, June 8th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Hitting a little bit of lag here. I should have restarted my computer before we did the show, so I hope it works out. But there may be some lag today. I don't know what's up with my computer. Maybe it's the internet. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. That is because everything in the red. Not too bad, though, but all major indexes in the red. So, didn't actually seem that bad today, but yeah. Everything in the red, so we're doing the show from Ramenistan. I think crypto was slightly in the red as well. So, you know, it was about time. We've been running pretty hard for the past couple of weeks. Tendy Town almost every day, so about time, you know, we had a healthy pullback here. But regardless, got a great show for you guys today. Not too much to go over, but as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today, I got 3 articles for you guys. One about Binance US staking, one about New York and stablecoins, and one about the SEC and their new proposal to protect retail investors. And today, for the analysis, we'll be going over Redbox. Did it yesterday, but still pumping today. So we'll analyze that once again. Have a better idea of what's going to go on. Got some better TA for you guys today on that. And then we'll do IMPP, which was also pumping / squeezing today. Made top 10 in StockTwits, so we'll discuss that one as well. Honorable mentions, Novavax. Yeah, Zach, so remember yesterday in Discord I said I had a bad feeling about this? Yeah, a lot of the gains went right back down today. It was at like 60. Now it finishes at, what, like 50? So I knew that was going to happen. And there was like HUSA, another honorable mention. Another oil stock pumping. But by far the biggest price action today, Redbox and IMPP. So that's what we're going to discuss and analyze. You're up. All right, dude. Yeah, because before you were complaining that you were down. So I'm glad, you know, you're actually in the green now. Got out of Redbox at 1050. Again, hoping the gap gets filled on the back test target 850. Well, congrats to you, Tyler. So you almost sold the top. That was like pretty much near the top. So Fats Indies, congrats to you, dude. I did say yesterday, I don't think you were here for the show yesterday, but I did say yesterday, I really don't think it's going higher than 11, because that's where the cup filled, the top of the cup was. So, yeah, it pretty much hit 11, a little bit over 11 today, and came right back down. So, Nice tendies there. Nice gain. And yeah, there is a gap now. Getting a little ahead of me. So I'm proud of you guys. You guys are learning very fast. But yes, there. Let me see real quick. There was a gap, which we're gonna discuss, when we get to it. But yeah, there's a gap at 850, like 860-ish. So you're ahead of me, dude. Glad to see the community learning real fast. Proud of you guys. So yeah, that should come back down to 850 at least to fill the gap, possibly even more. So yeah, dude, you're going full Chad mode now. Day trading here. So congrats, Tyler, and good luck to you. That was a quick 1050, man. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I didn't even think it would pump this hard, squeeze this hard, but it's still going, still going. Yeah, hit 11 today. Sold pre-market. All right, nice, dude. So you didn't have to go through all the craziness today, all the price action. What up, Joe?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. All right, so we got a lot of people in here, nice and early today. Appreciate everyone. Can already tell it's going to be a great show. Yesterday's show was really good, too. Yesterday, I think we had 21 likes when it was all said and done, which wasn't the best show of all time, but it was up there. I think the record was 26. So we hit 21 yesterday. So, yeah, it was a really good show. So appreciate everyone. And, every single day, community is growing. Couldn't do it without you guys. Didn't see the chart, fam? Yeah, I didn't put it up. We can look at it right now when I switch the scene. And here comes the sirens. One of these days, we're going to hit 20 in the chat. I don't know what the actual, biggest active viewers are. But I know in terms of likes, 26 was the record, and we had 21 yesterday. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely see a big difference. A few months ago, it was 10. Now we're up to like 15, 20 average likes per video. So yeah, community definitely growing here. But we broke out of the macro downtrend. Maybe back test that line 850, then moon possibly. I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. But, the squeeze isn't going to last forever. Squeeze is not going to last forever. So, at some point, it will have to come crashing down. So, it's kind of a game of hot potato at this point, honestly. So, yes, it is possible that it's not done squeezing yet. But, personally, this is not financial advice. But, in my professional opinion, I think around now is the time to get out and take your profits. And if you want to go back later, sure. But, if I was currently in the stock at around 10 or 11, this is when I hit the sell button and, walk away for a while. So, pretty much gambling at this point. I wouldn't go for it. I'd just be happy with the gains already. But yeah, anything's possible. Don't get too greedy, though. All right. So yeah, guys, appreciate everyone for being here. Please smash the like button. And yeah, let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Boom, and let's do it. So here's the chart on Redbox. So yeah, we'll get more into this later, but yeah, see, I said probably going to complete the cup at 11, and it went to 11.25 today, so it went a little bit above 11, but yeah, I said probably gonna top out at around 11. That happened, and yeah, there's a gap now at 850, so probably coming back there, possibly even lower. But yeah, we'll get back to this very shortly. We'll do a full TA. Let's just get done with the other stuff first. Okay. Let's do it, guys. So the Dow Jones down 0.81%. NASDAQ down 0.83%, and the S&P down 1.08%. That's pretty bad, actually. So, I didn't check this for a couple of hours, but it seems like we had quite a bit of a sell-off towards the end of the day here. Power hour sell-off, it seems like. Kind of sucks, because actually everything was in the green earlier, but oh well. Can't win them all. For some reason, the VIX is down as well. Not by much, but down by 0.12%, 0.03 points. So VIX is at 24 now. Kind of unchanged from yesterday. But yeah. You know, every single day it looks like the VIX is slowly creeping back down to where we want it to get to, under 20. So that's positive. So yeah. Kind of a pretty nasty day in the stock market, if you ask me. But I didn't really take a look at the individual stocks here. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a pullback. You know, almost around 1% on all the indexes. All right, let's get to the watch list. Are you bullish on CPI data? Yes, I am. Because it seems like inflation is starting to go down. I think last time it was around 8.5, but the rate hikes are starting to work. Inflation is coming down, slowly but surely. So it may take a year or something to get back to 2%, which is where the ideal target is. So we have a long way to go, but it does seem like inflation has maxed out. The inflation rate has maxed out. So, yeah, personally, I am bullish on it. Not saying it's going to be good data, but I think it's going to show that the rate hikes are working, and inflation is slowly coming down. But then again, it doesn't really matter what the data says, because the market will respond to it however it wants to. It can be bullish data, market will sell off. It can be bearish data, market will pump. You know, it's anyone's best guess. But yes, I do think it is bullish. I expect it to be bullish. All right, let's start on the green side here. So IMPP, biggest gainer, 27%, which we'll discuss second today after Redbox. And then Redbox, second biggest gainer on my watch list here, 16%, which we'll discuss first today. And then, yeah, Alibaba was pumping really hard today, 15%. That's at 120 now. I was going to buy at 80, decided against it, and that's what I get. Clown on me. I was going to buy Alibaba, I was going to buy Netflix, I was going to average down on all these things. Decided not to, because things were looking pretty bad, and, yep, and then everything rips, so clown on me. But, oh well. Plus, there was news on Alibaba today that it was going up because China is allowing video games now, something like that. And I'm like, video games? What, they're like banning video games? They're censoring video games? So now they're letting Alibaba put out video games? I don't even know. I'm like, this is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, big day there. And for all of China, really. DD 12%. Don't know why that's still even a thing. I thought it was supposed to get delisted. Got Groupon, DraftKings, Roku. A lot of memes here. Nikola, Skills, Virgin Galactic. HUSA, honorable mention. That was number 10 on StockTwits today. But not going to discuss it today. Spotify, DoorDash, pretty good. Novavax, honorable mention as well. So, you know, we were talking about it yesterday. Got halted all day. Got unhalted in the aftermarket. Was up like 20%. And now it's all the way back down to 5.4%. So a lot of the gains were given back. But yeah, Novavax. We can now get the Novavax vaccines in the U.S. Which, you know, honestly to me is like a little too late. Who really cares at this point? But hey, better late than never. Xpeng, more Chinese stocks. Ethereum's up. Roblox. So I see mostly growth here. Neo, growth in China. Neo, AMC, 3.45%. Moderna's up. Netflix up. Uber, Tesla, Exxon. So oil's still going strong. BBIG up a little bit. Twitter, Nike, Paramount, Palantir, eBay, Google. So, yeah, mostly in the green is growth slash memes, China, and oil, it seems like. Not too much value in the green today. Let's check on the red side. Guess they want their kids to be productive. So, yeah, let me double check what happened with Alibaba. Because I saw the news, and I'm like, it didn't really make sense to me. But yeah, see. Trading higher after Chinese regulators approved some video games for release, which has increased optimism that the country is easing pressure on its tech sector. That's what I'm saying. Did they censor video games, and now they're letting some video games out? I don't even know what's going on there, but apparently it's bullish. So I guess they banned video games? I really don't know. Got out of Exxon, still hot in my opinion. Yeah, oil's going strong. We'll short it once crude would hit double top at 130 though. Alright, dude. Sounds like a plan. Good luck to you. Just be careful, you know. Oil's going real strong. Energy's going real strong right now. Alright, on the red side. So, biggest loser, AERC. We were talking about this yesterday. That went up, 100-something% yesterday. Was definitely squeezing. Was an honorable mention. And big pullback today. Down 24%. Down almost to $9 now. So, a lot of apes lost their ass on that one. So, we were saying here yesterday, no FOMO. Don't FOMO. And I'm sure a lot of apes did FOMO and lost a lot of money there. So, glad you guys didn't. INDO is down 7.35%. Interesting, because oil's going up for the most part. Wonder why that's going down. BitNile down 7%. GME down 5.3%. We got some cruise lines here. Carnival, Norwegian down. Mullins down 4.5%. JetBlue's up, or down. So yeah, travel stocks. Airlines, cruises down. Robinhood down. Delta. Southwest. American Airlines. Tilray, AMD, MicroStrategy down, SoFi. Looks like financials are down today. Yeah, we got Schwab, Morgan Stanley, IBKR, Ally, a lot of financials down. Looks like 420 is down. Canopy Growth, Tilray, Marriott, Hilton, more travel stocks. Looks like crypto stocks are going down, because I think crypto is pulling back. Got GM, American Express, JP Morgan, more financials there. Ford, Amazon, Nvidia, McDonald's, Bank of America, Starbucks, TD, PayPal. Yeah, a lot of value here going down. Pfizer, Walmart. Meme index is actually down 0.84%. Interesting. Costco, Oxygen, Microsoft, J&J, Coke, Coinbase, Apple, Disney. Yep, there goes another siren. So yeah, seems like Boomer's not doing too good today. Definitely value holding the whole market down. Seems like travel, financials, crypto, and tech really value really holding the market down today. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't all that bad. So I think the indexes are a bit deceiving. They would suggest that the market went down more than they actually did. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad to me, honestly. Maybe I'm missing something, but it didn't seem that bad today. Seems like a healthy pullback. Tencent is up. What up, Healthy Morty? What's up? Tencent is up 7.5% today, too. Yeah, China's making a big comeback. I think the China bottom's in. Not financial advice. Short oil should be good. Yeah, you know, it's at an all-time high now. So it's going to have to come down at some point, but as right now, it's still going real strong. Tight stop on it, of course. All right, dude, good luck, Zach. Sounds like a plan. Fat money on AERC. Here comes another siren. New York is crazy, man. Messing up my show here. fat money on AERC. Did you play that, Ken, or what? I hope you made money if you did. If CPI comes out good, I'd bet oil takes a shot. I don't know. I mean, it's reasonable. But, you know, supply chain isn't... We're fixing the supply chain. You know, because Russia disrupted that whole thing. But, you know, it's still not fully fixed yet, so... oil's in high demand now, right now. So, personally, I wouldn't even screw with it. But it could pay off pretty big. You know, it is at an all-time high. Oil is pumping like crazy right now. Disney is falling fast. What's up with Disney? I remember I had Disney at 90, and then it pumped up to like 200, and I got really upset. And now it's back down to, you know, the 100s, around 100. So I'm not too upset anymore. Yeah, what's up with Disney, though? Live PD returns. I'm just looking at the news here. Live PD's coming back. Wow. You guys watch that show, Live PD? They used to be my show on A&E. But then they got shut down because there was like a big anti-police movement, you know. I think like last year or 2 years ago it got shut down, but that was my show. I used to really love that show. But now it's coming back as On Patrol Live. Anyway, I don't know why Disney's going down. What they should do is reinstate Johnny Depp, give him his job back. How are you gonna make Pirates without Johnny Depp? Anyway, I'm just ranting now. Make little gain at AREC. Alright, congrats to you, Ken. Did you sell already? Hope you sold. I've been holding AERC since last year, lol. I just got back up to my average. Hey, dude. That's something to celebrate. You know, you give yourself, your face palming yourself there, but, you know, I take that as a big win. And not financial advice, but if you're able to escape at break even, I'd get the hell out of there. I think it's due for a pretty big pullback. I agree oil isn't going down. Reason I say oil will take a shot if CPI comes in good because traders have flocked to oil for safety. If CPI comes in good, they may flow back to other assets. That is true. That is true. Yeah, oil has been the one sector that's been holding up. So I see the logic there. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna like crash, but you know, it may pull back for sure. All right, so there's stock market today, guys. Pretty much value getting hit hard the most, getting hit the hardest here. So really, boomers taking a shot today. But honestly, it doesn't seem as bad as it looks. But all right, let's get on to crypto now. And while we're at it, let me check YouTube. All right, we're at 6 viewers, 12 likes. So a lot of likes already. Appreciate it, everyone. Great show already. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And crypto time. IMPP, let's get some technical analysis. Yeah, hold up, dude. We'll get to it. We just got to get through crypto and news, and then and then Redbox, and then IMPP. So we're still a little ways away from that, but we'll get to that coming up. What up, O'Milly?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Welcome back. Okay, crypto time. This damn Bitcoin just keeps sitting at 30K. All right, so crypto is down 2.8%. Not great, giving back all the gains from yesterday. but not terrible. So trending, we got Green Satoshi Token, Unify Protocol, DAO, and Binance. And biggest gainers, we got Kawakami. Kawakami, is that a type of dog? It's definitely a meme coin. It's a picture of a dog, but is Kawakami a breed of dog? I don't know. That's a meme.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
Aventis and Cloud Chat. So biggest gainer is only 136% today. And then what's this? Shinjiru Inu. Shinjiru Inu? Whatever that is. Another meme. Enough of that ridiculousness. Let's get to the actual crypto. What up, Wilson?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Who was that guy? Who, the BitConnect guy?
Be connect!
He's, you don't know? Tyler? He's Carlos Matos. Look him up. Type in YouTube. BitConnect meme. BitConnect Carlos Matos. He's a legend. He's a legend. He was... he's a walking meme. He was promoting BitConnect hard, and then it went to zero eventually, but he'll forever be a legend. So, goals. One day, I'm going to interview that guy on the show live. You heard it here first. Invite Bitcoin guy to your wedding. It'd be interesting. BitConnect guy. Yeah, he'd be a hype man. He'd be a good hype man. A lot of energy, very charismatic. He could be a moon boy. He could pump one of these stocks, one of these cryptos, and he get a big following because he's just so charismatic and happy all the time. He should go pump BBIG. Mullen running today. Butter wrong way. Better wrong way. Oh, all right. Let's check out Mullen. What's up with Mullen? I'm like 15 minutes behind here. Let me check on IBKR. Did some news come out? Why is Mullen running? No, even on TradingView it says 128. So, maybe I'm missing something, but still the same price here. All right, let's get back to crypto. All right, so Bitcoin's down 3.8% today. So Bitcoin, it just doesn't want to break 30K to the downside or the upside. Anytime it breaks 31K, 32K, right back down to 30K. Anytime it goes to 29K, right back to 30K. So at this point, I'm just like, come on, do something. Why is it just sitting at 30K? Critical support, critical resistance. Can't break out. Well, I say that, and then it's going to break out to the downside, watch. But, come on, Bitcoin. Do something. Oh, and by the way, I did roll my options, guys, if you guys are interested. So, I bought the options back for June 24th. I had Bitcoin, June 24th, 50K options. Those are going to expire worthless, so I bought them back real cheap for a couple bucks. And then I rolled them into December 31st, 50K options calls, selling the calls. And then I'm going to buy back my December 31st 75K options and sell the 50K strike. So, yeah, so pretty much my June options expired worthless. And I sold December 31st 50K options, and then I'm going to cover my I'm going to buy back my 75K options and then go for the 50K. So trying to maximize some value here. Delta 23, so 23% chance that Bitcoin goes to 50K by December. So hope that wasn't too confusing, but yeah, I'm really milking this premium here on Bitcoin. Because people profit taking 29,500 to 30,500 is 1K per coin, 1 day easy money. Yeah, you know, if you want to day trade, but I don't know. It seems like algorithms to me more than anything, or market makers pegging it at 30K. You know, making money on both sides, deleting the options, milking the premium. I'm doing my part. I'm long Bitcoin when it dipped below 30K about 2 hours ago. All right. Welcome aboard, Joe. Yeah, hopefully it moves soon. All right, continuing. So Ether down 2.75%. That's sitting at 1,800. Ether really can't break 1,800 either. Binance got some news on that coming up. Down 1.2%. Cardano 1.35% up. Everything is down pretty much though. XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. Avalanche, Sheeb. Leo's up. Chronos down, Litecoin down. FTX is up. So it doesn't seem like there's too much price action. And mostly in the red. Let's sort this out here. Bitcoin will go to where it can liquidate the most amount of traders. That is true because because there's some crazy leverage borrowing in the world of crypto, which honestly shouldn't even be legal to me, but you know, it's pretty unregulated still. So when you 50x leverage, the market makers, the bots, the algorithms will screw you for sure. All right. So be careful with the leverage, guys, especially on crypto. All right, so on the green side, not too much in the green. How many coins here in the green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so a whole 8 coins in the green. So about 90% of the coins in the red, 10% in the green. And biggest gainer is Theta, 5%. Pretty weak. Then we got Arweave, FTX, Neo, Leo, OMG. So I used to have OMG at like, I forgot what I had it at actually, but yeah, dumped that one a long time ago. Basic Attention as well, I used to have that. Yeah, biggest value gainer is Cardano. Only value gainer really, 1%. Yeah, pretty weak. Nothing really happening in crypto today. Let's check on the red side. So on the red side, not too much price action either, but 90% of the coins in the red. Biggest loser is Gala, 9.6%. Biggest value loser is Avalanche, about 5%. Ape coins up there. So definitely growth is leading the way in crypto. Solana is second biggest value loser, 4.5%. Yeah, so pretty uneventful day in crypto. Mostly growth is moving, value is not moving that much, and most of the coins in the red. So, you know, not terrible, but pretty disappointing day in crypto today. And like I said, Bitcoin really needs to do something here. Just keep sitting at 30K. But yeah, there's the market today, guys. Stock market, pretty bad, but not as bad as it looks. And crypto, pretty bad as well. But again, not as bad as it looks. But yeah, overall bearish day. So it kind of sucks. Oh well, we've been pumping lately, so healthy pullback. All right, let's get to some articles. Got 3. 1 second, guys. All right. Alright guys, so today I got 3 articles. One about Binance US, one about New York and stablecoins, and one about the SEC. So let's start here. Binance US announces staking for customers. So yeah, Binance US is coming up. Not nearly as good as, FTX or Crypto.com or Coinbase yet, but Binance US is starting to become pretty legit. So yeah, June 7th, which was yesterday, they launched their centralized exchange. And you can get up to 18% yield for staking. So you can stake Avalanche, Binance, Audius, Cosmos, Solana, the Graph, and Live Peer. So no Bitcoin, no Ethereum, no Dogecoin, nothing like that. But maybe in the future. So the only things really worth staking are, to me personally, are Binance and Solana. Yeah, kind of sucks. No stable coins, no Bitcoin, no Ether, but hey, it's something. I wonder what you get 18% on. I wonder what the yield on Binance is. And it says they're hiring Coinbase and Gemini people onto their staff. So, pretty bullish news there. I don't know anyone who uses Binance US, but definitely gonna draw more customers there. But I really do wonder what the yields on Binance and Solana are. The other ones are pretty trash in my opinion. Alright, next article. New York's financial watchdog issues stablecoin guidance, calls for reserve requirements and audits. Alright, so the New York State Department of Financial Services released new rules for licensed crypto firms that issue stablecoins, calling for reserve requirements and monthly independent audits. The agency said it expects stablecoins to be fully backed by a reserve of assets and redeemable by investors, and laid out requirements for the investors. Yeah, so this is because of the whole Terra thing. And to ensure that another stablecoin doesn't go down, we're getting more regulations. But most stablecoins are backed. It's just Terra was, or UST was, an algorithmic stablecoin, which is not backed. Who's this? Not bad, huh? Yeah, who is this? Adrian Harris, Superintendent of New York State Department Financial Services. Not bad, huh? So this is going to affect everyone with a bit license, which is New York's, bureaucracy on crypto. So honestly, I don't think this really changes much, because stablecoins are, for the most part, backed. The big ones, at least. US Tether and USDC. Alright, last article. US SEC Chief Gary Gensler unveils a plan to overhaul Wall Street stock trading. Alright, so yeah, this is the SEC's new plan to protect retail traders. And this comes, after the whole meme mania. So, yeah, key points. The top U.S. securities regulator, Gary Gensler, on Wednesday proposed rule changes to transform how Wall Street handles retail stock trades after the meme stock mania last year raised questions. The plan would require trading firms to directly compete to execute trades from retail investors to boost competition. Gensler said the new SEC rules would mandate market makers disclose more data around the fees these firms earn and the timing of trades for the benefit of investors. So I don't think it's really going to change much, but there is going to be more disclosure. Still going to be dark pools and stuff, though. So at the end of the day, I don't really think it's going to help much. But it says the plan, they're going to scrutinize payment for order flow, which TD and Robinhood do. And it's going to mandate more disclosure. Which, you know, they're going to disclose, but the information is going to come out after the trades are made. So what difference is it going to make? Anyway, so yeah, there's going to be more regulation, but at the end of the day, I don't really think it's going to do much other than give people a peace of mind. Alright, guys, so that's all the news for today. Nothing too serious going on. Some minor news there. Let's get to the TA today. Alright, so once again, guys, we're going to do Redbox and then IMPP. Shouldn't take too long. There's not too much TA. Have all my notes right here. And what time is it? 4:45. So we're doing pretty good on time as well. So maybe we'll get done by... Maybe we'll get done by 5:30 today. I don't know. 5:30 to 2 or to 6 o'clock. But yeah, this TA shouldn't take too long, and then there's not too many YOLOs, so depends on how many people want to chat, but yeah, we shouldn't go too much longer. Yeah, so we'll aim for an hour and a half, 2 hours today. Alright, Redbox. So I'm going to take a quick drink, and we'll get started here. Can you check AEI? Sure. Alright, so we'll do EEI first, and then we'll get to this stuff. And let's see, YouTube. 8 viewers, 15 likes. So appreciate everyone. Thank you, guys.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet.
Another one.
Let me get another like.
Another one.
Alright. AEI. So I haven't looked at this one in a while. I have incomplete support and resistance here. But let's see. So RSI's at 51, so... Oh, I remember this one. This is the one that went, like, absolutely BitConnect. I remember that. It was one day where it went down, like, 90% or something. It must have been back here. Yeah, I remember this one. Alright, so, and I'm not saying this is the case, but I did read this is like a Chinese scam company. Or it was like a Chinese company registered in some like island somewhere. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But when this did go down, I did read up on it a little bit, and there was some controversial information coming out. Anyway, so based on the charts here, 51 RSI. So current price 37.5 cents, around fair market value, right around fair market value. Low is 25, so really can't go too much lower. Or shouldn't at least. Got some gaps here. Gap at 70 cents, 71 cents, so that's bullish. Cup and handle. So this should come back up to 90 cents, complete that cup. And there's a lot of gap downs actually. At $1, $1.30, $3.35, and 475. So yeah, you know, based on the charts, it does look bullish. It does look bullish. Long term, at least. I don't expect it to squeeze or anything, but looks like a lot of value in the long term if you buy and hold, based on the charts. Oh really? Yeah. Again, don't quote me on that, but I remember when this did sell off, I was wondering what the hell's going on with this, and then I read some information saying this was a Chinese company that was based in some tropical island, and there was some accusations of fraud and stuff. So, not saying that is the case, but that's what I read very briefly. So you know, I'd look at more into that if I were you. But yeah, based on the charts, it does look pretty bullish. But it does seem like a long-term play. May take a while for this to go back up, but there's a lot of gaps and cup and handles here. What up, Punk Skater?
Hey. What's up?
What caused the sell-off today? Was it Yellen talking about Chinese tariffs? Just tapped in, been busy all day. I don't really know, dude. To me, it's just a healthy pullback. Because, you know, we have been running pretty hard lately. But that could be a factor as well. Whenever Yellen opens, you know, Triple J, Joe Biden, Jay Powell, Janet Yellen, whenever anything say anything, it's usually bearish. So if she said anything, market probably didn't like it. So it's probably a factor. But to me, it just seems like some healthy pullback. Seems like we were due for some healthy pullback here. You know, because we've been, honestly, we've been ripping pretty hard for the past couple of weeks. You know, went from 380 right back to 415. And right now, you know, we're trading kind of sideways the past week. But looks like it's due for a breakout, so it looks like it's bull flagging. So, you know, just the regular shenanigans going on. But, I don't know, it kind of seems like we're due for a breakout soon. Consolidating here, bull flag, looks like it wants to break out, hopefully. No one liked those three? Yeah, I know, right? Well, everyone loved Jay Powell when the money printer was on. Now no one likes him because he's raising rates. Okay. So let's do it, guys. So Redbox, and then we're gonna do IMPP. So here is RDBX, Redbox Entertainment. Redbox Entertainment. This finishes at $9.93 today. That is up 16.14%. Hear the fire truck. A lot of sirens today. I like bullish pal, not bearish pal. Yeah, you like the F your puts pal. You like this pal. But money printer's off. Money printer's off. So it was good while it lasted. Just read Lucid and Rivian awarded their CEOs with more than $400 million in pay. I knew those were scammy. Yeah, at least that is a bit. If I were an investor, I'd not be happy with that. But at least they do have cars on the road. Not many, but you know they do have products. They are making deliveries. Yeah, especially when Rivian stock went down so much, I'd be pretty pissed if their CEO got paid that much. But I'm just saying, they're more legit than other EV companies. Not naming names. Yeah, that's pretty shady. All right. So we talked about the stock yesterday. It's definitely still short squeezing here. Ran up pretty hard yesterday, and today we do have even more price action. So definitely still short squeezing. This did make number 2 on StockTwits today. Actually, this was number 1. This was number 1 on StockTwits today. Had over 10,000 mentions. So it's a hot stock right now. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So no company-specific news to justify this price action today. Again, this just seems really retail-driven. Ape's still in here. Still fighting. Still diamond handing.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And yeah, still short squeezing here. So at some point, this will have to come down, as with every short squeeze, and it's not going to end well. But for now, it's still pumping. Still squeezing. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of a game of hot potato. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money here as well. So be careful, guys. But alright, let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 235. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be $11. And if it is $11, that would be a bearish indicator because that would mean the cup already topped out and is due for a pullback. But it can also be 1205, 1395, 1925, 2005, or even the high of 2720. So in the short term, the cup and handle looks bearish, but longer term it does look bullish. Okay. On the previous shows, I did say that this looks like a bull flag developing here, and it looked like it was due for a breakout, and this is in fact breaking out to the upside. So the bull flag still is a bullish indicator. And then today there was a gap up created. There was a gap up at around 860. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 860 eventually to fill this gap. Probably going to happen in the short term. And we do have some pretty critical support at 505. Retested that a couple of times, couldn't quite break it. So this is going to need a lot of selling pressure to break 505. And if it does, this can go pretty bad. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. No more money printer pal. Now it's internet raising pal. Interest raising pal. Yeah. Anyone received Thai dividend share yet? I don't think so. Should I get in Redbox and IMPP now? 10 even and 75 cents, and I sell tomorrow. Well, not financial advice, Wilson. I would not personally, no. I think it's a bit too late. I think actually shorting is the better play here now. But yeah, I think it's a bit too late on Redbox. And we'll get to IMPP very soon. But I think IMPP is more of a long-term hold, not really a swing trade. So, yeah, you can do whatever you want, dude. But in my personal opinion, I would stay away from Redbox right now. I think it's a bit too late. Should IMPP have a pullback? It may a little bit, but really shouldn't pull back too much. We'll get to that very shortly. I want to bet in if MMAT gets their divvy before BBIG tied shares. Well, they should. It's been a while. How long has it been since since MMAT said they're gonna distribute dividend? Over a year, right? And now BBIG, it's been about a year, like 9 months or something. All right. So how far should we go here? So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1010 and 1080. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1010, 1030, 1050, 1090, 1125, 1170, 1205, 1240, 1270, 1305, 1340, 1395, 1440, 1475, and then 1555. Well, we'll stop at 1475. And then 1475. There is resistance above 1475, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 980, 945, 915, 880, 850, 820, 790, 765, 735, 710, 685, 660, 640, 620, $6, 575, 560, 545, 520, and then 505. There is support below 505, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at the current price, 993. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. However, as the stock runs to the upside, the channels get even wider. The channels get wider. So expect an increase in price action if this stock continues to run to the upside. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 505, there is a very big channel from 505 to 445. So from the current price down to 505, expect a regular amount of price action. From 505 to 445, expect big price action, and then below 445, expect regular price action. RSI is currently at 69. Nice. So not quite overbought and overvalued, but pretty much there. So be careful, guys. And this did 53 million in volume today, way above the average of 3 million. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So this has been on an incredible run, all the way from the low $2 to 11. Yesterday I said that I don't think it's really going to go above. I don't really think it's going to go higher than 11. It should start to top out around there, and I stand by that. Obviously, Redbox is not a buy and hold. It's a swing trade, short squeeze play. So honestly, I don't really think you guys can expect too much more. It's been running very hard. It ran pretty high already, and I don't think there's too much upside left. May have topped out already. The only real bullish indicator at this point is the bull flag, and possibly the cup and handle. And we have bearish indicators in the gap up, in the cup and handle, gap up, and high RSI. So definitely more bearish indicators than bullish indicators at this point. So it may have a little bit more upside to go, but I think the squeeze is coming to an end, personally. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. I think it's way too late to go long here. You missed your chance. And if you go long here, you're probably going to FOMO in and end up losing money. So the squeeze isn't over just yet, but I think it's coming to an end. So I would say going long here would be a high risk, high reward play. Definitely a gamble, not an investment. So if you guys want to gamble, go ahead, but just do the at your own risk. I don't think it's too smart at this point. Like I said, don't really think there's too much more upside to go. Personally, I think it topped out at around 11 already. But if you're looking to re-enter, I would hold off. They should pull back quite a bit. To at least 860 where the gap is. And personally, I think it's going to pull back to around 650. Because 650 is halfway between 11 and 2, the top and bottom of the cup here. So, I wouldn't go long at the current price, but I can't support going long if this pulls back down to 650. And if it pulls back below that, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah. Well, alright. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Seems like a pretty good play to me. Yesterday, I said short this at 11, and if you did, that would have been an excellent entry. But here at 993, it's still a pretty good entry. Still an above average entry. So like I said, more bearish indicators than bullish indicators. Good chance the squeeze is coming to an end and winding down. Here comes the sirens again. Crazy. What is going on today? They said in December. Another 6 months? Didn't they say whatever. Then they say like May 27th, and now it's December. Crazy, crazy. And then when December rolls around, gonna be 2024. That's what they're gonna say. It's been forever for MMT and watch them get pennies. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. I remember when they said it was gonna be like $5 to $20. Yeah, right. It's gonna be like $1. Big fat resistance at 11. Yeah. That's what I've been saying. Trade with technical. Don't gamble. Yes. Trade with technical if you're gonna swing trade or day trade. Or you just follow what you see on the internet, or you just go to StockTwits and Wall Street Bets, and you look at some DD, and scream moon and YOLO. That's good strategy too. No, I'm totally kidding. Don't do that, guys. You see cover call option for Redbox premium 110. They're not done yet. It's okay. Got 1K share. IMPP $9. We can check it out soon. The covered calls. 110 for which strike? Which expiration? All right, back to this. Again, it should pull back down to at least 860, and from the current price of 993, that would be about a 15% downside. So I think at the very minimum, you'll be able to make 15% here on the short side. Again, personally, I think it's gonna pull back to around 650 to form the handle. And from the current price of 993, that would be about a 35% downside. So at the very minimum, you should be able to make 15% here. But honestly, I think you should be able to make 35% pretty easily. So I'd support going short at the current price, 993 and higher. As long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure here, because the squeeze isn't done just yet. But personally, I think it's coming to an end. For now, at least. So yeah, I would support going long at. So I would support going short at 993, and I would cover at 650, where the handle should form. And I would say going short here would be a low risk, medium to high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. Seems like the squeeze is coming to an end. This will have to pull back pretty. This should come crashing down. As with every short squeeze, just a matter of when, not if. And now is a good time to capitalize. And now is the time to capitalize on that. To take advantage of that. Alright, so pretty straightforward, guys. The stock is still squeezing. But now it is starting to look more bearish than bullish. So I do believe it's coming to an end. So I do believe the squeeze is coming to an end. If you want to go long, go ahead, but understand it is a straight up gamble right now. I think you're a little too late to the party. High risk, high reward. Please do that at your own risk. What is up with these sirens today? This is crazy. It's like every 5 minutes. Redbox 950. What should I buy? Puts. Redbox. Do you know? Personally, I would just short this, not buy puts. But maybe I'm a little biased because I don't really believe in buying options in general, especially when there's high IV like this. I only really believe in buying options when the IV is low. You know, usually value stocks. With high IV like this, there's a chance it goes down, the stock goes down, and you still lose money. That's the risk of buying puts or buying options on, you know, volatile stocks like this. So if you want to go ahead, but personally, I think shorting is a better idea. Yeah, or could use spreads. That'd be better. But I think shorting would be the best way to go at this point. All right, where was I? So high risk, high reward. If you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. And going short appears to be a pretty good play right now. There may be a bit more upside to go, but I really don't think there's too much more upside. Too much more upside potential. Seems like the squeeze is coming to an end. And there's some pretty fat tendies to be made on the downside here. So I'd support going short at 993, the current price 993 and higher. And I would cover anywhere between 860 where the gap is to 650. Where the handle should form. So congratulations to everyone who made money in stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RDBX, Redbox Entertainment. No more shares to borrow? Yeah, go figure. This is a low float stock, and it depends which broker you use. That's why I like IBKR, because they fine you shares when other brokerages don't have shares to borrow. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Maybe try again. Maybe just keep the sell order in and see if it fills, in the post market or in the pre market tomorrow. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. Do you know why my account post hard to borrow fees $1,500 for E-Trade? That's a lot, dude. Yeah, because the stock is hard to borrow right now. There aren't many shares. But I wonder why it's so much. I'm not too familiar with E-Trade. Never really used it, but that's why I use IBKR, because fees are low and they fine you shares. All right, IMPP. All right, this one is pretty straightforward. So here is IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. This finishes at 75 cents today. That is up 27.12%.
Winning.
Is that per day? I don't think so. That seems a bit too much. Is it 1,500%? It shouldn't even be 1,500%. It shouldn't really be more than 100%, 200%. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, Ken. Or maybe it is that much because you're planning to borrow a lot. I don't know, dude. That sounds pretty unreasonable. That sounds too much. I don't know what's going on there. $1,500. I don't know why it's that much. It sounds like a scam to me. That doesn't sound right. That's way too much. I think E-Trade is really screwing you there. Right now, the short Redbox is 136%. Will that go up once you lock in shares? Yeah, so 136% sounds more like it, not 1,500. Will that go up once you lock in the shares? It'll go up if it gets harder to borrow. So if the shorts don't exit and they keep holding and there's no shares to borrow, it'll keep going up. Well, it really shouldn't go too much higher than that. But yeah, there's not too many shares to go around right now in Redbox. A lot of shorts. A lot of people shorting Redbox right now. Understandably so. I'll ask the broker. He said if I short it, will post on my account. Yeah, ask the broker what's going on there. That doesn't sound right at all. What up, Patrick?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Patrick, what's up with Redbox? You still in there? Not financial advice, but I think that was a good time to exit, dude. It's I think it's run its course. But yeah, dude, congrats so far, fat tendies. But let me know what your exit plan is, or if you have one. All right. So it's been a while since we discussed this stock. Haven't talked about it in a few months since this first squeeze when the whole Russia thing happened. But today, this did make top 10 on StockTwits. Believe it had over 4,000 mentions. Big price action. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So really no company-specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like oil is really hot right now. Energy has been the one sector that's been consistently strong. And this seems to be really retail driven. Again, really hot stock on social media right now. So Ape's definitely playing a big role here. So this may have gamma squeezed today. A lot of volume here. Biggest volume day of the year. So it appears like this is a gamma squeeze. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Still holding strong. Got a price point of 10.50, maybe 11, depending on the movement. Yeah, I did see yesterday. I think 11 may have been the top. So it did hit 11 today. So yeah, maybe set some sell orders for 11. But yeah, it pretty much topped out at 11 today. I was like, yep, I kind of thought that was the case. All right, dude. Good luck to you. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Cup and handle double gap down. Not much here. So there's not too much here. But first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 38 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 110. 155. 180. 230. 295. 420, nice. 610, or even the high of 970. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we do have a double gap down. First gap down is back here at 470. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 470 eventually to fill this gap. And the second gap down is back here at 555. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 555 eventually to fill this gap. But it seems like those are going to take a while to fill. Probably going to happen in the long term. In the aftermarket here, this is running up to 76 cents. So that is a bullish indicator for tomorrow. If this holds, that is suggesting that tomorrow the stock runs to the upside as well. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Will IMPP dump tomorrow? It might pull back. I don't think it's going to dump, but it may pull back a little bit. Maybe some healthy pullback. Should we buy IMPP now? Well, it depends what you're going to do with it. I would say yeah. for a long-term hold, yeah, I would say. I wouldn't really swing trade this. But I think it's a pretty decent entry to long-term hold. Anyway, we'll get to that right now. So I guess we'll go to $1.50. Go to $1.50. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 78 cents and 66 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 78 cents, 86 cents, 90 cents, 97 cents, 110, 115, 125, 135, 145, and then 155. There is resistance above 155, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 66 cents, 56 cents, 48 cents, 40 cents, and then the low of 38 cents. So right now at the current price, 75 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 230 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 230. RSI is currently at 54. So that is pretty average, a little bit above average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 75 cents is around fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit lower. And this did 252 million in volume today. Very significant volume, biggest volume day ever for the stock. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So based on the charts here, there's not too many indicators to go off of because this is a pretty new stock. But the cup and handle and the double gap down are bullish indicators. There are no bearish indicators, and we have a neutral indicator in the RSI. So the stock does look pretty bullish in the short and long terms. This is definitely a long-term hold to me, though. Not really a swing trade. Swing trading this could be pretty risky. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. You missed a lot of upside already in the past week. But 75 cents is still a pretty decent entry. Very average entry. Not great, but not terrible. But in the grand scheme of things, if you think of it, in the grand scheme of things, in the long term, it is a really good entry. There's a lot of upside to go here. Let's do some math. Here's another siren. What is going on today? What did I say? 155. One second, guys. Gonna mute. My apologies. Damn sirens. Alright, my bad, guys. Let's continue here. So again, this should eventually come back up to 155 and 470 to fill the gaps. So from the current price of 75 cents up to 155, that's over a 100% upside. And from the current price 75 cents up to 470, that's over a 520% upside. So in the long term, there's a 100 to 520% upside potential here. So huge upside potential. And this really shouldn't go too much lower. This is already at a relative low. So I would say going long here would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. Can't really go too wrong. Looks like a strong buy and hold to me. So I'd support going long at 75 cents and lower, and if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. For the same reasons I said to go long. Only bullish indicators right now, no bearish indicators. Huge upside potential in the long term. Not much downside potential. So really no reason to go short here. I would say going short here would be a very high risk, low reward play. This already pulled back very significantly from the high of 970. Should have went short back then. Here at 75 cents. Really not so much downside. Don't really see a reason why to go short here. What is going on today? There's literally like a siren every 5 minutes. Yeah, New York City is crazy. I need to get out of here. I need IMPP to go another 20 cents to break profit, to break even. At around $1. I mean, yeah, that should happen pretty soon. Might have to look at this one. Yeah, not financial advice, but it does look pretty strong in the long term. Growth, oil growth stock here. But yeah, people still shorted, don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense unless you're like a hedge fund and you can really manipulate the price here. But I mean, there are way better short plays out there in the market. Yeah, so there are definitely way better short plays out there in the market, and IMPP is not one of them right now. Don't really see a reason why to go short here. So please don't do that, guys. Seems like a bad idea. All right, so pretty straightforward. The stock is recovering from an all-time low. Seems like shorts are starting to get squeezed out. A lot of retail momentum right now. Chart looks really bullish. A lot of upside potential in the long term. So I can't support going long right now. 75 cents. Pretty average entry. Can't go too wrong here. Should pay off pretty big in the long term. And really no reason to go short here. Not too much downside potential. You're probably going to get burned. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. 90 cents is good for me. I got 6K shares. Only 10% short are smart. Can you tell me how many share people are holding? What is the total profit? What is the total profit share proportion? Can you tell me how people are holding? You can look it up on, I like using barons.com, but you can look at the total float. I think that's what you're asking. Total float and short percentage. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I think they changed the site though, but let me see if I can pull it up here. I think that's what you're asking. Correct me if I'm wrong. Give me a second. Let me try to look it up here. All right, let's see. But yeah, that's all the TA for today, guys. So we're just gonna finish up with the YOLOs. And if you guys have anything else you want me to look at, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the chat right now. We'll get to that. Otherwise, we'll just look up IMPP here real quick. And then we'll get to the YOLOs. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, Ken, this is barons.com. This is a resource I use a lot. I think it's a very excellent resource, free resource. So yeah, it says here shares outstanding 143 million and short interest is 7.2 million. But that's as of May 13th, so this hasn't been updated in a while. Probably update in the next week. So the percentage of float is 10.5%, 10.55%. So, you know, there's not too many shorts here, well, compared to the total float. So yeah, shares outstanding 143 million. Short interest 7.2 million. Percentage of float 10.55%. So I hope that answers the question, Ken. Yeah, barons.com, excellent resource. Was told by a buddy of mine to look into a penny stock, HCMC. Didn't look at it yet. Thoughts on penny stocks in particular? Haven't played penny stocks in a long time. HCMC, we'll check that out. But personally, penny stocks are high risk, high reward. I do short penny stocks. Can't really analyze this because this kind of looks OTC. This is like a super penny stock. Yeah, you know, I personally try to stay away from these. Not saying you should, but this is high risk, high reward stuff here. You know, this is like kind of gambling, borderline gambling. So you can make a lot of money, you can lose a lot of money. High risk, high reward. Personally, I only really play penny stocks when they moon, you know, like 100% or something like that, and then I short it down. That tends to work. Never really had too much luck going long on penny stocks for it, or swing trade or holding long. So yeah, personally, most of the time, I'd recommend staying away from them. But you know, a lot of people do make big fortunes trading penny stocks. It's just I've never really had too much luck with it. So this is really for like the big boys. You know, I wouldn't really touch this stuff unless you know what you're doing, unless you had more practice. So maybe practice with, you know, growth stocks first, get some experience day trading, swing trading, and you know, when you want to step up your risk tolerance, then you can go for penny stocks. But yeah. Personally, I don't think anyone should really mess with this unless you know what you're doing, unless you're a professional. Is that Highcroft Mining? No, this is Healthier Choices. HCMC, not HYMC. So yeah, Patrick. In summary, I don't think you should mess with it. I think this is a whole nother league. You know, this is for hedge funds and financial professionals and stuff, and you know, high risk, high reward. I get some practice trading other stuff first. And if you have money to YOLO, then sure, go for it. But this is not really stuff you should play around with. All right, YOLO time. I think we got 5 yellows here. 1 second, guys. Let me pull it up. All right, what time is it? 5:40. All right, so yeah, looks like we're gonna finish before 6 o'clock. All right, so I'll get this finished second to finish loading, and we'll get started with the YOLOs here. Patrick Brucey says, if you want to mess around with penny stock, you should check out LIQT. I don't know what that is, but I guess we could check that out in a sec. Sounds like Brucey is pretty bullish on that, though. All right, let's give this a second to finish loading. Can you look at LGBT stock? You trolling me? Or is it actually a stock? Sounds like a troll. Alright, I think we'll get started here. Still loading, but whatever. Let me check YouTube real quick. Six viewers, 17 likes. Thank you guys. A lot of people still here. Appreciate everyone who's still here, who stuck around.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And yeah, let's finish up with the YOLOs here. So today, guys, got 5 YOLOs for you guys. Nothing too serious. We have a story. Lesson for you guys. We have 1 story. And then we got 1 gain corn and 3 lost corns. Should be fun. Nothing too serious. Let's do it, guys. It's a LGT stock priced at $26. You're trolling me. You are trolling me, right? It's an ETF. Are you not trolling me? What is going on here? Well, this is low float, so I wouldn't even bother with this. Yeah, you're definitely trolling me. It's an ETF. I don't know what kind of ETF it's for, but yeah, there's no volume. Don't even mess with it, dude. Yeah, it's 2,000 volume a day. Tiger will be grinder if you're looking for LGBT stocks. Is Grindr a publicly traded company, or is it private? Yeah, apparently I saw this thing on Vice. There's another app called Growler, because this is something new I learned. Apparently, there's a type of gay person that calls themselves bears. Kind of appropriate, you know, because we're rainbow bears over here. But like, yes, some gay people call themselves bears. They're like fat, hairy dudes, and people like that. So you can go on an app called Growler for so-called bears, rainbow bears. not not free advertisement. But yeah, there's Grinder and Growler. It's about to be public? I don't know if I'd invest in that. I invest in OnlyFans, though, if that ever goes public. Can you look at TRKA? Growler sounds like some rainbow stuff. Yeah, I think it kind of is. I don't know. if you want to go watch the Vice video on that, but it was interesting. I don't play that way, but it was pretty interesting. All right, might get flagged by YouTube here. You gotta watch it. Yeah, we'll look at TRK after we're done with the YOLOs. Anything else, guys? Put in chat right now. All right, so this first one's by Mayan Nathani. I lost everything, so you don't have to. So I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but this guy's warning you guys. So it says he comes from a poor family, and he's always dreamed of being rich. So he went to college, and he was interested in stocks. Typical Wall Street bet stuff. College kid, stock market. Oh, yeah. Started doing research. It sounds very Wall Street bets. Put in all his money into it. And then he found futures. So, not options, but he heard about futures, which is even more risky than options, really. And 1 hour later, he got liquidated, he got margin called, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
And then he took a loan from his friends and family and lost that too.
And it's gone.
He says, don't chase. Could have told you that one. Sold his bike. He sold his bike to invest that, to YOLO that, and lost that too. And now he's in huge debt. No money. And all he can eat is ramen noodles right now. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but this is like so typical Wall Street bets right here. So now he's warning everyone, don't make the same mistakes. And he's not sure how he's going to tell his parents. All right. And he said he's depressed now and anxious. All right, so, yeah, actually, I do feel pretty bad for this guy. I'm sure he's stressed out, but yeah, you know, this doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you this. First of all, if you're poor, you really shouldn't be investing money you can't afford to lose. And if you're in the hole, don't try to dig yourself out of the hole. You know, especially don't take loans to dig yourself out of the hole. And yeah, futures. So, you know, we don't really talk about futures here, but futures are actually more risky than options. So you thought options were, you know, options are popular here, but hey, this guy found the way to be more of an ape, more of a degenerate. So yeah, I do feel bad, but this is so typical Wall Street bets. Like this encompasses pretty much everyone at Wall Street bets. So yeah, guys, don't do stupid stuff. Moral of the story. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Don't dig yourself out of a hole. Don't take loans. Don't invest with loans. And yeah, if you do, you're gonna be eating ramen noodles. There you have it. So yeah, Mayan Nathani, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. I hope you can learn from this, and I hope you're okay. So, you know, very expensive learning lesson. But, you know, in the future, come back to it the right way, and hopefully you can make your money back. So, hope, yeah, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, and very useful. Hope people can learn from this. Alright, this is by Exxon to the Moon. Here's how I pay for higher gas prices. All right, so we got Exxon FDs here. So 265 calls expiring June 15th, $90 strike. Cost basis 70K. And right now he's up 303.5K. Holy crap. So is that a 5-bagger? 4-bagger? Very impressive. Very, very impressive. 5-bagger. 5-bagger. So this was a bit risky. You know, I don't really think you guys should do this. Especially YOLOing 70K unless you can afford to lose it. But hey, it paid off really big here. You know, Exxon oil is mooning. Great stock. And yeah, not typical. But really well done. Really well done. And not sure what it's at now. 100 something. This should expire in the money. I mean, if anything, you should just sell right now. I just sell this right now, but this should expire in the money. So this guy's gonna end up with a lot of tendies. So yeah, Exxon to the moon. Thanks posting. Yeah, Exxon did go to the moon. And yeah, dude, pretty risky stuff. But it worked out here. I don't think this was like a total degen play. I think there was some logic to this. So, you know, some skill, some luck, a lot of luck. And yeah, up 300K. So congrats to you, dude. Thanks posting. You know, consider taking profits now. Well, I guess you'll be okay. It's not going to go. If it goes down, if it starts going out of the money, you can just sell. But yeah, dude, consider taking profits. But no matter what happens, please post updates. Good luck to you, dude. So many damn sirens. This is crazy. This one is by Uzion Uzi Unozi 23. Yep, don't ask me none. So here we got some Amazon YOLOs. Amazon calls, all expiring June 17th, so next Friday. Super FDs. 135, 140, 150, and $200 calls. This was over an $11,000 YOLO. And right now he's down 7K, down 62%. Sorry about the sirens, guys. I don't know what's going on today. Typical New York City. Alright. So, he has a lot of calls here. Holy crap. Got like over 500 calls. Alright, so let's check it out. Amazon. 121. Alright, so these are all out of the money. And got a week to go. About a week and a half to go. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Needs at least a 10% gain. Yeah, I think this is a cut at this point. So, yeah, don't do this, guys. Super FDs. Even on, you know, value stocks like this. Yeah, down 7K. I think this is a cut. Still got 4.3K in value. A lot of money. If you don't cut it now, you're probably going to lose everything. So, yeah, I just take the loss at this point. You got 2 years of tax write-offs. Didn't work out here. High risk, high reward didn't work out. And, yeah, I think saving yourself 4K is the best play right now. If you don't sell, it's probably going to go to 0. So, yeah. So, Anuzi 23, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. Can't feel too bad because this is pretty dumb. Super FDs. But yeah, you still got a lot of money here. Hit the sell button. Take your loss before it goes to 0. I know it sucks, but that's the best play you can do at this point. So, yeah. Good luck to you. Thanks for posting. And please post updates. Korean Ape is thinking about getting some loans. He thinks he is better at crypto trading. To be fair, though, he is starting to take profits when green instead of holding till liquidation. You know what? maybe he shouldn't be trading hundreds of thousands of dollars. Maybe he should just chill out, you know, invest maybe a couple thousand, not a couple 100,000. What is he trying to accomplish? Honestly, like it just seems like a gambling addiction. That's all it really is. No, if you need to take loans, that's a problem. You should probably, get a job and come back to trading later. So he's like, sounds like he's pretty new to this. So he should have started, maybe not paper trade, but traded with a couple thousand for practice before starting to YOLO all this money. So that's totally his fault. If he gets a loan, probably gonna end up really bad for him. Yeah, but hey, it's great content. It's great content. But I don't think he makes enough money on Twitch to justify all that degeneracy. Why is Mullen going down after so many good news? Are folks shorting the stock? Yeah, probably. Because the fund managers are buying in right now for the Russell edition. So, if I was Rainbow Bear, I mean, I am Rainbow Bear, but, logically, you would short that down. It's a good opportunity to short. So, yes, people are shorting. Because a lot of people still don't believe in the stock. They think it's a scam. And because it's going up due to the Russell edition, it's a good time to short it. So, can't really confirm, but logically, it seems like that's what's going on. I forgot, can you check Fintel for IMPP call and puts option? What do you want me to check? We can look at it, sure. He's trying to hit it big at once. Yeah, so sounds like a gambler. Sounds like a straight up gambling addiction, and this kid has way too much money. So yeah, that's what all gamblers tell themselves. Just one big hit, and I'm done. And then you just keep bleeding till you got nothing left. And then what? Let me take a loan. I'll make it back. Oh boy.
Bruh.
So good luck to him. But he needs to chill out. He needs rehab. That's what he needs. He needs rehab. All right, this is by Cthulhu on PCN 144P. A year ago today, I thought I was a genius. Now I work behind Wendy's. All right, let's check it out. So it says he's up 17K all time. But he only has 16.5K as an account. So how is he? He was negative $500? How is that even possible? All right. So here's the difference. 16.5K, and now he's at $1,100. Down 13.6K in the past year.
And it's gone.
So, not really sure what he did, but I can take a good guess. FD YOLOs. Yeah, all apes think they're geniuses at first. You make some money on options. This is so easy. I'm a genius. And then you lose everything. So, yep, give him the Wendy's. And the clown. So you need to get humbled. So, expensive lesson here, but could have been worse. And yeah, hope he learns from this. Chill with the FDs. So maybe work for a year at Wendy's, save up your money, and come back next time. I found out options are volatile. Yeah, really, dude? So Cthulhu on PCIN. Thanks, posting. Sorry for your loss. You totally deserve it. This is gambling, not investing. But yeah, I hope you learn from this. And hope you come back stronger next time and do it the right way. Thanks, posting, and good luck to you. All right, last one. Oh, this got deleted. What happened? All right, well, I guess that's it. So what do you want me to check, Ken? Do you just want me to look at the options? This is pretty high IV here. Yeah, dude, you should sell covered calls. How much did you say you had? You had like 6K or something? 6K shares. So you can sell 600. You can sell 600 options, dude. Let's see here. Not 600, 60. You can sell 60 contracts. Yeah, dude, if I were you, I just sell the weeklies. Well, these aren't weeklies. These are like bi-weeklies. So if you're at 95 cents, dude, just sell the $1 strike. You get $5, so you make $300 for selling the $1 strike. So you can make like $300 every 2 weeks. The July, that's for June 17th. The July 15th is $12 for the $1 strike. So how much is that? That's a lot of money. You make $720. I go for this one. Actually. Yeah, I just keep selling the closest one. I just sell the $1 strike. 60 contracts. The covered calls. Make some pretty fat premium there while you're holding. Yeah, sounds like a plan, dude. You should definitely do that. Not financial advice. So if it goes above $1, you make the premium and you're in the green. And if it stays below $1, you just make the premium. So win-win either way. $300. Yeah. Do $5 or 5 cents. 5 cent 60 contracts. $1 strike. $300 easy. And then when that expires, do the next one, July 15th. And so on and so forth. But alright guys, that's the show for today. So finished right on time here. We went 2 hours. Great show today, great show today. A lot of people in here, appreciate everyone. Community is growing every single day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not too much content to go over today, but decent amount and a lot of people chatting, so appreciate everyone. And anything else, guys, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we out of here. Can you take a look at call and put activity? If I remember how to do this. Options chain. Time and sales. There we go. Yeah, so there looks like there's a lot of activity for. There was one for 448 contracts. That's a lot. September 16th, $1 call. Got a August 19th, $50 put here. 295. That's pretty big. December 16th, 250, 50-cent call. 226. January 20th. $1 strike, $1 call. June 17th, $2 put, 20 of those, $2 put. That's interesting. Yeah, so the biggest trades today are September 16th, $1 call. August 19th, 50-cent put. December 16th, $50 call, 50-cent call. And January 20th, $1 call. And then June 17th, $2 put. That one's really odd to me. So these are more like leaps. There's not too many FDs here. Well, there's one here, June 17th, 150 call, and then a $2 call. So some people are pretty bullish on this. Interesting, very interesting. So yeah, September 16th, $1 strike. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. You know, 3 months, over 3 months to go up 25 cents. Delta is 49 on that, so 50% chance that happens. Yeah, so someone feels pretty strongly about that. Spend a lot of money. How much is that? 14. That was for 14. So 14 times 448. So yeah, someone dropped six grand. $6,000 bet. September 16th, $1 call. So yeah, some pretty big bets here today. All right, guys, I think that's it. So appreciate everyone. They got 62K call option and 3K put option. Where? They have this put here. 125. Yeah, someone made a 25K bet on the $2 puts. That's the biggest one I see here. All right, guys, that's it for today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.